Okay, guys, welcome to the loan application process. I want to just go over a couple of things just so prior to you filling it out, you're just aware. So when the application comes through to your professional loan officer, that it is complete and ready to process. So first thing you have to do is create your account, put your first name, last name, email, phone number, and just make sure that it's all spelled right. Okay, so let me put in my password. Okay, and then create account. Then it's going to have you basically just log in to the account. Okay. Oops. I would definitely click remember me because you're going to need to go back. Okay, and then log in. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, it says right here it's in draft. You're just going to click the start button. Okay, so from here it's pretty intuitive. Okay, the only thing that might throw you off here is the price of the home. Just put in what you think you're going to be shopping for. That's not real relevant until it gets to the loan officer and they can figure out what your debt to income ratio is. Make sure you do put in if it's a purchase and no cash out or cash out refi. Okay. And then over here, you're going to put how much money you have to put down. So let's say 20%. Okay. And then where is this down payment coming from? Checking, savings, equity from pending sale. Just be thorough on that. If it's going to be multiple, just put checking or savings and then put who you are working with. Okay, pretty simple on that side. Property details. Have you found a house? It's either yes or no. Probably if you're in the beginning stage, it's going to be no. So then just fill in this information here of where you're looking to purchase. So Gilbert, County, Maricopa, State, Arizona. If it's going to be multiple cities, just pick one and put it there. And then what the home is going to be. Primary, secondary, or investment. Probably site built. If it's going to be manufactured, just go ahead and click that. And 9.9 times out of 10, this will be no. And there'll be one unit. You can go ahead and leave the year built blank. Okay. We'll just say no for now. Okay. But if it's yes, just put all the same information for your co-borrower. Now, this is where people get tripped up. They start skipping things. So you've got to put in all the information here. Okay. Okay. Where do you currently live? You need to make sure you put 24 months of housing, okay? Always make sure that you put in the rent amount. And then add your previous address until you get to a total of 24 months. Okay, with your assets, you can add your assets here, okay? And you can import them. What does that mean? You can basically set up to where it will link to your account, okay? And then we can just order the assets. It's super simple. If you don't know the login or whatever, just manually add them, but don't skip this section because we need to know how much available funds you have for the purchase of the home. So just pick whatever it is, checking, savings, net proceeds from real estate, whatever it is, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put checking account, Chase Bank, and then make sure you put your account number. And then how much you have in there. Manage your properties. This is on the real estate owned piece. If you own other real estate, you need to make sure you put everything in here, okay? Let's say I own a rental. Let's say I own more than one property. I'm not going to click next. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to add another property. This is the other piece that people kind of mess up on. You've got to be detailed with your employment, okay? So add your employer name, their phone number, your position, the address, okay? Your start date, and then you're gonna put in your income, okay? So that way we have a way to determine what payment you can qualify for, okay? Pretty simple. And then if you have additional monthly income from something else, okay, just add that there. Very simple, okay? Just don't skip it. Now you notice how that allowed me to skip that? If I submit this, then there's nothing that we can look at because we have no idea what you can qualify for. So you want to go back and make sure you add in all the necessary information. Next, you're going to upload your documentation right after you complete your application. After you submit your application, you're going to see Go to Borrower Portal. Within this portal is where you can upload your documentation. All you have to do is click on Uploads right here on the left-hand side. Go to Upload and start uploading your lender required documentation. All you need to upload at this point is your last 2 W-2s, 2 pay stubs, and 2 bank statements and your driver's license. So last 2 W-2s, 2 pay stubs, and 2 bank statements, and you're complete with the process. Your loan officer will then review all the information and ask you for anything additional that we may need. Thank you. That concludes this video. If you have any questions at all while you are completing this application, please feel free to reach out to me personally at 602-758-7425.